So welcome to this chapter of magnetism and matter. Now, it is strange that we sometimes find in nature some particular objects, this is a random object, it has some magnetic property. That is, it behaves as a magnet. Now, why is this so? The question we have to ask, why are some substances magnetic and why some substances are not? Why we always, while we use the compass, the north pole points to a particular direction and the south pole to the other. So our earth is divided as north pole and south pole. So the magnetic north points towards the geographical north and the magnetic south points towards to the geographical south. But in reality, if you look at the field lines, if this is north and this is south, magnetic field lines goes somewhere over here. That is, from the north, the magnetic field lines comes and from the south it enters. So this is a property. Now this is a imaginary line that we have created for our own understanding. So these are some of the phenomena and these are some of the questions that we ask ourselves as to why is this happening. So in this particular chapter, we will try to understand the logic behind certain magnetism and the magnetic properties of certain matter. So now, the first thing I want to discuss is the bar magnet. This is the bar magnet. Now, bar magnet is a bar and it is divided into a north and a south. The polarity of this magnet is divided into north and south. Now, the interesting thing is that if you break down this bar magnet, it will be broken down to smaller pieces. Now, over here also you will have a north and south and a north and south. Now, if you break this further, you have another north and south and another north and south. So, if you keep on breaking, it will be broken down into individual north and south. That is, if you break this, it will be an individual magnet by itself. So this is what we can understand as the bar magnet. Now the bar magnet, as we have said, has a magnetic field lines from the north to the south. So if you place another bar magnet north-south, if you place the north side towards this, it will repel. It repels. Just like electric field, like charges repel and opposite charges attract. Similarly, over here, it behaves as a electric field. So if you put a south end over here, you will see that it attracts. It attracts. So this is the, or we can say this is the understanding that we can have for now about bar magnet. Now this is bar magnet and we have already discussed what is magnetic field lines. So if we go into details, magnetic field lines are just the imaginary lines that we can say, that is, a magnet has an axis. This magnet has an axis. Now an electric field line that is coming out of this axis will go straight. But other than this, all the rest of the other electric fields will be bent slightly. Some of this goes without coming back, the others come back. So in a way, what we can see is that this is your magnetic field lines. This is your magnetic field lines. Now this bar magnet can also be produced by sending a current through a conductor. This is sending a current through a conductor. So in this way we can also create a bar magnet.